One of the biggest things that will determine how my homeschool day is going to go is how I look and feel. I woke up this morning not feeling that great. I didn't do my workout, but there's one thing that I do that helps my mood more than any other. So today I'm going to take you on a day in my life as a non-frumpy homeschool mom. You're going to come homeschooling with me. I decided to make myself get up, get dressed, do my hair, put on makeup, and put on my super cute dress. Now, when I say super cute dress, I don't just mean that my dress is super cute. I mean that this is from the brand Super Cute Dresses. That's actually the name of the brand. Can you believe that? I cannot wait to tell you about my dress. But first, you're gonna come homeschooling with me because I have a full day of homeschooling and I got a lot to do today. Now, I'm a homeschool mom of 10 years and my only child left homeschooling is in 9th grade. He's in high school. So there's not a whole lot for me to do personally, but I'm gonna take you with me step by step and you're gonna see all the things that we do together. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. I can't wait to take you along with me, and I'm gonna show you my new dresses all along the way. The way we dress in the morning sets the tone for our entire day. When we take a few extra minutes to get dressed with intention, we often carry ourselves with more confidence, focus, and joy, and that energy flows right into our homeschooling. It's amazing how a comfortable and beautiful outfit can shift our attitude, help us feel more present and motivated for homeschool lessons, laughter, and the moments that fill all of our homeschool days. That's why I'm so excited to share with you my super cute dresses. Many of you comment about them in my videos, and I wear them because it's fast, easy, and beautiful. It relieves some of that decision fatigue in the morning when I'm not sure what to wear. So today for history class, we are doing the next section. This was the first chapter, and I think this is chapter 9. Chapter 9 was the first chapter that I've had to break into 2 separate weeks because it was just so large. So today we're doing part 3 of 5. I broke it up into 5 separate chunks. So we're doing part 3 today. Hopefully it'll be about 20 minutes of reading. We're gonna follow along in the audiobook, and then we're going to do the questions, and then we'll be done for today. We have, of course, our reader. We're still reading Hittite Warrior, and then we'll be done with history. And then next week, we're gonna pick it back up. And Monday and Tuesday, we're gonna read the final sections 4 and 5. And then we will move on to chapter 10 the following week. And that will be our last week before the end of the semester or term. We do Charlotte Mason style teaching, so we have 12 full weeks. And week 12 is gonna be kind of a review week. And right now we're in week 10, so it falls perfectly for me on my schedule. One of the best things about these dresses is the versatility. So I don't have any fear about cooking or cleaning or anything like that while I'm wearing one of these, especially because the pattern typically is pretty busy, like this one, to where if I spill something or something like that, it's not really gonna show up that much. And I really need help in that area because I'm very clumsy. I have to go catch up on this book today, so gotta get that done. Super Cute Dresses is a family-owned Christian brand, and that's one of the reasons why I love giving them all of my money. That and their clothing is just beautiful, guys. These dresses are amazing, they are pretty, and they're so versatile for homeschool moms and for moms in general. Honestly, even if you don't homeschool, it doesn't even matter. These are mom approved dresses because they have all of the things that moms, especially busy moms and moms of littles, really need. So if you have young kids, these are the dress for you. So let's talk about the one that I'm actually wearing now. This is the Rainbow Promise dress. And I believe that this one was inspired by infant and child loss. So this one's special to me because I am in that category of women. So this one, when I saw it in the bag of things they sent me, it was really special. So This one is a nursing-friendly dress, and I'll show you. This little piece that you tie up here can come undone, and there's a panel underneath where you can nurse your child. There's also detailing on the side here on both sleeves, and I like that these sleeves are a little bit longer because I'm cold. I'm always cold. So, you know, it's just one of those things that comes with the territory of having an autoimmune disease. You're just always cold. I like that it cinches in the waist right here. I am 5'2", and it hits the floor. So this is I think this is probably a petite maxi. So I have a big problem being a 5'2" girl getting maxi dresses, as you can imagine. So anything that is a maxi petite is fantastic. I don't find many companies that have petite maxis, so I really appreciate that they have stuff for us short girls. So love that. And this, I think, is my favorite dress out of the entire bunch. I love the material, it's soft, and I will say all of these dresses hold up really, really well in the washing machine and the dryer. I've never had to hang dry or line dry anything. My dresses have always done really, really well in the washer and dryer. So for literature this year, we are doing a C.S. Lewis class with Mrs. Mindy. You guys have heard me talk about her a lot. She is from Redefining School, and we are doing the high school C.S. Lewis course. We already finished the Screw Tape Letters, and now we are on The Great Divorce. I love this class. He just got his first paperback that he wrote. He did really good. So there's not just reading and literature, there's writing exercises and vocabulary and all kinds of cool things. Mrs. Mindy's classes are great. They have a live Zoom class on Thursdays, and that's where she is and all of the students, and there's a lot of different participation things and things like that. And she is so great with communication with the parents and with the kids, and a lot of them have been in the same class for the same years, and so they all get to know each other and they all kind of become friends. So it's one of those things that you can say, oh, your kids are so sheltered, they never talk to other kids. Yeah, they do. Instead of social media, we have these classes where he gets to make friends and talk with other people and kids his own age. And they're all over the place, which is really neat. So they can exchange emails and talk to each other. So they make friends over the years through different classes like this. And I think it's really cool. So in this clip right here, we are doing world history. We are actually listening to the audiobook and following along. My son has his textbook there on his lap, and I have my ebook there on my computer. So here is the second dress. I love the lace detailing on the sleeves here. They kind of cinch here at the end of the sleeves, and it kind of gives me like that little Anne of Green Gables puff sleeves type of vibe, which I really like. I love the pattern of this dress. I'll kind of show you what the pattern looks like. It is a blue floral, and blue is my color, so I like the blue. It cinches here at the waist with a tie. This one is not a nursing dress, but I think it's the only one out of the group that is not nursing. But they do have, I think, a nursing version of this, so don't fear nursing moms. There are other versions of this dress. This one, like all of the other dresses, has pockets. There's the pockets on them. It is also a full-length maxi dress, so I believe this is a petite. So for me, it's a full-length maxi dress, but this actually skims the floor for me, which is just fine because when I put shoes on, it's going to, you know, raise me up a little bit, so it's fine. I would also wear the navy blue wrap with this one too if it was cold. This one would look really cute with some white sneakers too. So the other thing that I'm gonna do is go over his fused outline for IEW. He got his paper somewhat written. So today yesterday he did video 2, and today he starts writing. So I'm gonna go over his writing and just make sure everything looks good and his outlines and things like that. And then that should be done for the day. So I'm gonna do that. here is the Strawberry Serenity dress, and this is the Folklore Maxi, which is the same dress as the Rainbow Promise dress. That was a Folklore Maxi. So you have the name of the dress, so this one, the print, which is Strawberry Serenity, and then you have the name of the actual cut of the dress, the style. So this one is Folklore Maxi. It is the same exact one, so it has the tie, the nursing panel, the cute detailing on the sleeves, pockets of course, and it's cinched here at the waist. One thing too that I want to make clear on these dresses, which is one of the reasons why I love them so much, is the material is thicker than a dress that you would buy almost anywhere else. I love that. I feel like dresses in particular are so cheaply made these days that it's really hard to find a sturdy material. So I love that these dresses are thicker, they're better made, they are quality pieces that you can keep for years and years and years. I love that. Also for you moms that have little girls, they have little girl matching dresses in many, many, many prints. So if you want to outfit your whole family, you can. They have sometimes male print shirts that will match the dresses. Same like color, maybe not same print sometimes, but like same colors and things like that. So they have little boy dress shirts and men's dress shirts. So it would be great for a family photo. I think that would be so much fun. We are also finishing up Bach, and we are doing music study with the masters from Simply Charlotte Mason. So today we're going to be listening to one of the very last pieces. I've really enjoyed listening to Bach and reading his story. I think his story is very interesting, and you get the whole story of Bach and a CD. We've actually been using streaming though to do this because I don't have a CD player and I didn't want to buy one. I have no place to put one. So I've just been using my iPhone, and I have made a whole collection of all of the music that is on this CD, and we just listen to it all the time, and then I can put it on the TV and we can listen to it during lunch or breakfast or just during the day when we have a little bit of downtime, and it's helped us remember and kind of solidify who the composer is. So now that we did our history lesson all together, which all the members of our family were in that, you just couldn't see them in this shot. I mainly had just me in that shot. Everybody listens to the audio, and then on Wednesdays, we do the lesson. So right now he is over here doing the workbook questions. And because we split this chapter up into two different sections, he's just doing the first half today on the questions that we already answered, and then he'll do the second half next week. Now I'm breaking it up like that because I don't want him to have to do the entire thing on this really long chapter at one time. So we're just breaking it up, and that way it'll also help him with his memory. It'll help him solidify some of those things that we already learned. All right, so this is Morning Glory Gingham, and I have the purple version of this dress. I also have in my closet a black version of this dress, but it's not the same style. So this one is a nursing dress. So this panel comes up right here, and it's stretchy, so it does not look like a nursing dress. I would never know this was a nursing dress. And again, this is a extra, extra small. So I will step back so you can see the whole thing. It's a maxi, so it hits the floor for me. Now surely this is a petite maxi, but again, pockets. I'm kind of obsessed with pockets in dresses like this, but I love that the pockets hit at the right spot because I feel like pockets on dresses can either be a good thing or a bad thing. I've seen a lot of dresses, especially on Amazon, where the pockets actually are in this awkward spot and it makes the dress kind of flare out and it makes your hips look like a lot wider than they actually are. So not flattering at all. So this one is a very flattering cut. I like how everything kind of goes in. I have kind of that like hourglass type shape. I have a smaller waist, so this hits me very, very well. Flatters everything where it should. Very comfy. This one is a very breezy material too. Really like that. Now I will say too, all of these dresses I wear to church regularly, And every time I am in one of these dresses, I have at least 2 of the ladies come up and ask where I got my dress. And it's so funny because they always go, your dress is super cute. Where did you get it? And it kind of makes me laugh, and I get to tell them, oh, it's Super Cute Dresses. And they're like, what? And it's like, yes, that's actually the brand name, is Super Cute Dresses. I believe it's like the perfect brand name for them because all of their dresses are very super cute. So the other thing I have to do today is I have to grade his questions for economics. He is in the Generations How the World Runs book by Kevin Swanson. This is a really interesting book, especially me being a former business owner. I've enjoyed going through this book with him. There's a lot of really cool things in here. And if your kids are business minded, this is a great course to be taking. So he already did half of the questions, so I'm going to grade those and give that back to him today. Okay, so this is the last dress they sent me. This is Mint Magnolia. I love how the fabric feels on this one. It is really smooth and soft. It's not rough at all. It's a very cool dress. I feel like this would be great for spring and summer. And it is very mint and bright. It's much brighter than the rest of the dresses that I have in my collection, so I'm not used to the bright, but it's not bad. I like it. I love the pink little flowers on it. I'm a pink girl. I love the detailing on the side. I feel like it kind of gives it a little bit something extra. This one is also petite maxi, skims the floor for me, so it's great. This is also a nursing dress. The material is very stretchy, so I feel like this would be a really good fit for nursing moms. And I really like this one. This one is pretty. Now, you saw him on the computer doing biology earlier, and that is all done online. We are in the self-paced course from Apologia. They generously gifted that to me for a review. You can find the review on my channel as well. That was a really fun thing to do. And we used, like yesterday was an experiment day for, I think we're in module 5. So it was 5.1 experiment, and Nature's Workshop Plus sent us the lab kit for that. So the only thing that I had to make sure I had was spinach leaves yesterday, and I think I posted a story on my Instagram about that if you want to go find that. And yeah, everything went great, and he filled out his lab report. So today it was just bookwork and reading. The next thing he's going to do is Spanish. We are still trucking along through that BJU Spanish. That has its ups and downs. I'm not gonna lie, that has its ups and downs. I feel like there is a lot of work involved for this course that is only an elective. So I have good and bad things to say about this course, but we're still trying to just make this work and get through it, and yeah. But he's doing very well in the course. He has an A. I like that most things are pretty easy with this. It's just finding different assignments in all the books and all of the things. So great course. It's just the setup. So I will warn you, there is a fan club around these dresses. The best place to get these dresses and to get all the information is actually in their Facebook group, which I will link down below. I joined this Facebook group probably a long time ago with my personal account, and I have been watching them for a long time. I didn't actually buy my first dress until I got a gift card to use somewhere online, and I wasn't sure where to use it, and then I was like, I can use it there. And I got my first 2 dresses after last Christmas, and I just fell in love with Super Cute Dresses. I will say though, because there's a fan club around these dresses, when they have a launch day, which they launch as collections and they have limited stock, it can be a little bit of a mad dash to get a dress, but it's okay. It's fun. It's all part of the fun and game of getting one of these dresses. It's very exciting for me. The best place to get all the information is going to be in that Facebook group. I also joined their email list, which has helped me a lot to get these dresses. So I have a whole collection in my closet right now of Super Cute Dresses. And I think their last drop, the first fall drop of 2025, has actually been my favorite. Big thank you to Super Cute Dresses for sending these to me. I appreciate it so much, and I am going to enjoy these dresses for many years to come. Thank you all for joining me today. Let me know if you like this style of video. If you enjoyed this, let me know, and I will make more of these. if this is something that you would be interested in. I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and happy homeschooling.